guys, Joe and Emily here. Things might be looking a little bit different, and for good reason. We actually got some stuff done and we have a table, among other things. And to celebrate, we decided to treat ourselves into a little Valentine's Day date night.
Brunch date.
Brunch date. None of this would have been possible unless we had today's sponsor.
Thank you so much to Hitway e-bikes for sponsoring this video, but more on that later.
Whoa.
Before we get started, I need to loop you guys in on the plan. We are building a wall, but it's not no ordinary wall. This is going to divide the bathroom and the bedroom. That's confusing. Let me draw it out for you. We got the bathroom and we got bed. The wall divides both the bathroom and the bedroom, but the tricky part is we want to add some shelving. It's going to be recessed in the bathroom so we can put all our shampoo, our toothbrushes, anything that goes in a bathroom. And up in the bed area, another recessed shelving that matches this. Make sense? Good. To build the shelving, we're just building a box out of 1x4s. We got 23 inches on one side, 14 on the other. And we're going to do that twice. Time to go. So I'm standing in our bathroom where we're going to be building this wall. On this side is the one we're pretty much replicating. It's got a 1/2-inch sheet of plywood on one side, 3/16 sheet on the other, and it's got some spacers and a gap here, which will be for the shelving over there. So the thing we need to make sure is we got our ceiling height measured out so we can cut our plywood. Then we'll slide it in, make some measurements to match the same length as this, so when we build the front section of the wall, they match up perfectly. Easy enough. Easy enough.
At this point in our renovation journey, every design decision is made by us imagining and anticipating what will benefit us when we are traveling in a rig. We have already accepted that the RV build will take a long time, so we might as well make sure we love every feature we create. We are prioritizing functionality of our future home, but if we can make it look good too, that's a huge bonus.
All right, check it out. Look at this.
Like every other part of this journey, we have to test fit, make adjustments, test again, redo it, test again, use some teamwork, and then call it good. We call it the circle of RV life. But after quite a bit of improvising, we got our bathroom and bedroom wall the way we imagined.
Now that the bathroom is done, it is time to continue with the plan. And we are building a dining bed. What the heck is a dining bed? Well, let me show you. Here's our dining area. It's a U-shaped seating arrangement with a table in the middle that can raise up and raise down. When the table's down, these two sections of seating are made of 1x3 slats. We'll be able to slide out and rest on the dining table from each side, and this will create an oversized king bed for when we have guests or if we just want to lay in the back and enjoy the view. So in order to do that, we have no idea what we're doing. Oh, hey there. So the first step to get this slat bed ready is to get our newly upgraded, bigger sized water tank into position right here. But this lip is blocking it, so I'm going to trim this down. Should be able to set right in.
Like many tasks we want to accomplish, it seems there are always several other things you must do beforehand, such as prepping the water tank before building the dining bed. We are excited about our tank. With the redesign of our RV, we could accommodate a larger 36-gallon freshwater tank. Our previous was only 20 gallons, so say hello to more than 1-minute showers. Building this slat-style bed was influenced by our goal to be weight conscious. This design was a challenge and about 90% improvised, which by our calculations means there was a 10% chance of it working.
All right, I don't know how well you can see this, but we got all the pieces cut, laid out. It's like a rough template. I'm going to try and put it together and give it a test run. And maybe I'll show how we built this little contraption once it's put together. Otherwise, there's way too many moving pieces and it's very convoluted right now. So wish me luck.
While the bed was being re-engineered, I began working on a small side project, creating a wood trim piece for the bathroom window. The plan is to situate the trim in between the wall and the existing window frame. We traced the frame onto some cedar fence planks that have been screwed together. Once this was done, we proceeded to cut out the shape, ensure that it fit, then sanded it down so it was silky smooth. Then gave it one more final test fit.
We made this because there's gaps, and this will fix the gaps. That's what Joe told me to say.
All right, one thing that Emily's been working on that we really haven't captured, and it's super tedious and annoying, and I'm thankful she was doing it because I don't think I have the patience, is cleaning up every single cutout on here. So baggage doors, vents, windows, gas thing. We're at the step where we're going to seal it finally and make it fully waterproof, which is exciting, but we've never done this and we want it to look clean, so bear with us. So one bench seat is done. Figured out the design. It all works great. Now we have the rest of it to go. And I want to finish it today. Even if it gets dark and the moon comes out, I'm not stopping till this entire back area is completed and I can lay down. Not that I'm going to sleep in here tonight, but you know what yeah, let's go. Nah.
The rest of the seating area went significantly faster now that we knew what we were doing.
It is so windy the last few days, making it very difficult to get stuff done. We had to re-tarp this thing up. It was blowing away. I don't like that. There's been some fires around us, but we're back to doing some work. We received our countertop.
Oh, don't look. Oh.
What?
Nothing.
What happened?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. So
Nothing.
Emily's prepping some of the countertop so we can get it. We're gonna cut it, put it on here, and you measure it all out and all that fun. But there's just a few things we gotta do first.
Yeah, just prepping.
Did you do something?
Don't look.
Don't look at what?
It's fine. It's fine. I just accidentally chipped a little wood.
Oh, that's okay. That's all hidden.
No one
You're fine, for real. But anyways, we got counters going here. Counters going over here.
You guys, we got our countertops. It's thick. It's heavy. It's time for us to cut it up. Gosh, you're so exciting to have. Look at how gorgeous you are. You're like perfect. Joe told me to compliment it. What do you meant?
That looks really good though. Even unfinished. It's a nice 1-inch thick. That's so nerve-wracking.
not gonna lie, it was scary to cut our wood countertops. We only bought enough to get it done correctly the first time. But let me tell you, seeing it laid out in its future home was pretty dang exciting. Especially seeing our sink drop into that butcher block counter.
What do you think?
We're ready for date night.
Ooh. Not that we're using it.
Yeah. Let's do it.
But the space, the ambiance.
I'm so blown away at the work we were able to do to set up this little brunch date. I feel like we've got all these critical pieces in that really finish out the area. So we're both up there super giddy and excited about this. Thanks for joining, guys. But I think what we really need to do now to set the mood and the scene is make this place a little more homey. We're just gonna grab a few things and spruce it up.
So what is a romantic brunch without French toast? And of course, we are going to be using homemade sourdough. I just made a loaf of blueberry goat cheese sourdough, and so I thought this would be the perfect opportunity to make some French toast out of it. And Jonah has been talking about wanting French toast, so he gets French toast. And here's a new recipe that I am just gonna make up and try, and if it turns out good, I'll post the recipe below. Let's find out.
I love you.
One thing I always look forward to is experimenting with new recipes. I'll be honest though, what I'm really excited about is being able to do this in our future RV while we are parked in a forest or a desert or honestly any beautiful off-grid area.
I think this looks so good. Just a few little decor pieces and a table setting transform the space, and I'm so ready for our first brunch date in the motorhome. It's come a long way, but Emily has just informed me that we still need a couple ingredients to get this thing rolling, and so we could start, but unfortunately I cannot drive the RV in a condition right now. Things would come crashing down, our setup would fall apart, so I need a quick way to zip to the store and back, and I'd like to thank this week's sponsor for helping us out with that, Hitway e-bikes.
This portion of the video is sponsored by Hitway. If you're looking for a solid e-bike for both city commuting and off-road riding capability, the Hitway BK12M is worth checking out. It's got a 750 watt motor, so it handles hills and rough terrain pretty easy, with a top speed of 20 miles an hour. The 48 volt, 15 amp hour battery gives you between 20 and 55 miles of range, depending on how you ride. It's built with 26-inch fat tires and a front suspension, so it feels stable and smooth whether you're on pavement, trails, or even sand. Plus, the foldable aluminum frame makes it easy to store or throw in your car, or in our case, the RV. Other features include dual disc brakes for safety, Shimano 7-speed shifter, an LCD display for tracking speed and battery life, and built-in LED lights for night riding. If you want to learn more, check out the link in our description.
This is great. It's my first time riding an e-bike. I'm so stoked that if we're parked somewhere super remote and we need to travel maybe 5-10 miles to, say, a grocery store, run any sort of errands, I just kick on the little assist pedal, right? Oh my God. I'm not even doing anything. And we're just cruising along. This is super sick. This collapses. This will fold up nicely into our RV. And anytime we need to run an errand, well, here we go. Turn on that pedal assist and let's go get some groceries. The one thing I would add to this is like a basket. I know you can, it's got like a little rack, you can attach it to the back, but having a bag swinging around my handlebars is not ideal. All right, time for brunch.
Where did the time go? How do we move so far away? Holding on, how much can we both take when love isn't echo?
Despite having so much more work to do, it is the small moments like this that keep us going. We are so thankful for you all supporting us and being here. We look forward to sharing more progress with you soon. Cheers!